Taurus, Gemini, to your Astro Dice reading for July. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. Okay, using only one of the 12 houses. So let's see what's going on in your energy over here. Best message, please, for July. Okay. Which one's that? Is that the North Node or the South Node? Hold on one second. That is the South Node coming out. We have some Aquarius energy coming out into the third house. Very interesting. So having the South Node over here coming out. This is talking about your past karma. It is the road already traveled. Okay. The South Node of the Moon represents issues concerning your past karma. It is speaking of your unremembered past. Okay. So it suggests behavior patterns that may have their roots in the past lives are reactivated so that you may experience them again and bring them to a resolution. Okay. So for the North and South Node, I always use Vesta. She is the spirit within. There we go. The goddess within your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. Okay, so talking about that spirit, talking about those past lives, talking about who you are as a soul, right? Talking about the soul. And then we have the Aquarius energy coming out with that. And remember, we were talking about that past karma, whether it's behaviors, roots with these areas, needing to bring them to a resolution. This energy is freedom loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. It also can do something that has to do with maybe you on the internet, right? If we're going to talk about romance or anything like that, doing work could be anything of that nature. Let's see. And going to the third house. Third house is talking about your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. That's crazy because what are you talking about? It's like, what are you talking about? We're talking about the karma, something that we need to learn, something we need to bring to a resolution, something you're going to learn about your past karma within your third house of something you learn, whether it's within yourself, within the neighborhood, within your family, your roots, your lineage, however it is. How interesting, right? See what is going on over here. It could be the way that you work, right? But it's going to allow you freedom loving. It could be a little rebellious, you know, however it's going to be. Let's see. Wow. So what are you learning? That's what I would like to know. What are you learning about this past karma? You know, whether it's getting rid of bad behaviors, dating the wrong people and continuing to keep doing so. That was something that's also learned from a past life. Of not, you know, whatever. Let's see. What is it? Going straight underneath the, oh my gosh, it's something you don't see. Oh, something behind the veil. Something that you're not clearly seeing just yet. In the beginning of the month of July, you don't really clearly see this. It doesn't mean that your intuition is completely off. You could just say that my intuition is clouded. I feel clouded. I feel like I can't get the 100% answer that I'm looking for this situation. Why am I clouded? You could say maybe my intuition is not getting me where I want to be. It's blocked. What is blocking it? So however it is, it's definitely something that makes you feel like you're not getting the intuitive response or clearly being able to see the situation, take it how it is. But and that does, it makes you feel trapped within your mind. Right? Makes me feel like I'm trapped. I can't get out of this situation. If I can't clearly see what's going on, why this is happening, you know, how am I going to not be trapped within my mind? Because the only thing that happens right now is the analytical mind. Maybe for some of you, the problem is too much thinking within the analytical mind. You need to release some of that so that you can clearly see. Sometimes that's the issue as well. So we will see how that's going. Yeah, foundations and achievements. Why can I not have this? Why is this not coming through? How come I can't see it? How come I can't feel it? How come I can't, see where I need to be? Um, okay, let's get in here and see. I think for some of you, it's you're overthinking the situation, um, and that's blocking your intuition. You've taken an approach to overthinking a situation instead of just allowing your mind to relax so that you can clearly see. That's usually the problem. The monkey mind is going around in circles and your wheels are going crazy, and it's causing a disruption within why everything seems clouded and not clear. Maybe too logically thinking about a situation instead of clearly seeing it. Sometimes we're over logical as well. Okay, let's see. Clarify on the third eye, please. For some of you, it's this trying to understand where this financial loss is coming from. There is some kind of, for some of you, some spiritual poverty, charity, right? Needing the improvement, feeling like, you know what, I've put myself kind of out in the cold because I can't see. I don't understand what's going on around me. I feel lost. It's card of lost. Lost because I can't see what's coming at me. Take that how it resonates. Everybody's story is different, so I'm just going to read off a bunch. It's time, right? And yes, wow, look at that. Eight of Swords, trapped in fear, saying that you have self-limiting beliefs. You're your own inner critic. You need to release the negative thoughts, right, so that you can open up to new perspectives, so that you can clearly see that your intuition will open. You'll be able to use that gut feeling, right? But you're going to have that freedom. Here comes that Aquarius. Free yourself from the self-limiting beliefs, the overthinking, the situation, the negative thoughts. With the firm foundations and achievements of the Four of Wands, right? It's like I'm not getting to the celebration. I don't feel the rainbow blessings. I feel, like everything's kind of at a loss right now. I don't feel the homecoming. I don't feel, maybe it's the house itself. For some of you, it could feel like my house, my home, my marriage is not going anywhere, but I can't see how to fix this, right? So with the foundations and the achievements, it says that what you've been learning in this situation, what you've learned pretty much just within the first month, with the South Node, is that this could be an ongoing thing that keeps going back and forth, back and forth. For some of you, I do feel that way. I feel like this is something you try to fix within your love or your house, your marriage, your relationships, and it just feels like no matter what, right? They may be discrediting you. You could be discrediting yourself. And it just causes lack of recognition, maybe from your partner, lack of confidence. There could be some egotism that's going on within the situation. But I do feel like for some of you, it's like it's just this back and forth thing. It has become a karmic tie. You might even say, you know what, this is a karmic relationship we have had in the past, and we're redoing this shit again. And it not only could it be from a past life soulmate, a karmic soulmate that you're redoing things again with, it could just be the whole idea of, for the last 6 years, 6 months, we come up, we go down, and it becomes a karmic cycle, right? It doesn't even have to be 100% past life. It could just be literally through the last 6 months, my marriage, the last 6 years, my marriage is just up and down karmic cycle. We love, we hate. We love, we hate. We love, we hate. And it never goes anywhere. It just continues to keep traveling back and forth. Whatever the situation is. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a love situation, but it does feel like you are stuck in spin cycle. So in the mid-month, see what is going on over here. All right, on the mid-month, getting that authority back. Becoming your own emperor for your own new beginnings. Look at that. Ooh, the truth will set you free. Something is happening within the mid-month where it's almost like I get my clarity back. I can kind of see what's going on over here. I'm going to set myself free. I'm going to become my own emperor. I know exactly what's going on. It's almost like you have this awakening that is showing you exactly what is going on within this karmic cycle that you are going through. This karmic, yeah. It was like the lack of planning, the foresight, unexpected delays. There was something that's going on over here where it felt like, you know what, I was playing it small. I wasn't, I'm going to take this power back. You are taking the power back, my friends, right? And it feels like with the financial beginnings where you didn't have, you're recovering from financial loss. For some of you, you are now seeing financial secure, a little more financial security, right? Financial independence from the situation. Where the conflict is, though, you are trying to center yourself. If this person over here is the reason and it's a karmic situation, they are feeling jealous about what's going on. And they might even be trying to smother you at this time, maybe with manipulation or any of those things, right, that become karmic. Take that how it resonates, though. Remember, guys, anything that doesn't resonate, it's your story. Not everything is going to work for you. It's for someone else, right? So you can throw that away. But there is something very self-centered going on around the situation. It does feel like there is some conflict where they're trying to take you off the new path. So they might, if this is, alcohol or anything like that, they could be trying to, come on, you want to drink with me. And you're like, I don't want to do that anymore. Trying to cut this back. I don't want this. It's, whatever this karmic cycle is you're going through. Because you're starting to see the truth. Now your intuition is open, and here it was closed over here, and now it's saying my intuition is now open, and I'm starting to see the truth within the situation. Somebody has opened your eyes, or you have definitely taken some time out within the mid-month to see exactly what is going on within the situation. And it's to the point where it's like, you know what, and I don't want this. I'm freeing myself from this with the Aquarius energy. I'm learning that this is not where I want to be. I want to have more fulfillment. You're definitely traveling away from this situation. You might even be traveling away from your home to get out of this situation. You're going to have this idea of wanting, yes, where your Four of Wands is upside down, you have the Four of Wands right side up. This is the celebration and joy and harmony of your life. If you're trying to get that marriage back together, it could be that some of you see the truth within this situation, whether you're walking away from them or trying to get them to come back to you and try, maybe you're going to say, hey, we need some counseling to get this together. We need to have this talk. We need to get this finalized. We need to get things going on, whether we're going to fix this or not, because I am exhausted and overwhelmed within this situation of this back and forth energy that we keep going through, right? Because it's destroying my confidence, and you're gaining your confidence back. And you knew that it was destroying your confidence, right? We've seen it over here, keeping you in your head, not feeling like you're free. And now you're saying, I don't want the competition anymore. I don't want any of that. I do feel like you're going to have some kind of, it's going to be a wake-up call within the truth over here. But it also feels like for some of you, you're going to have this major conversation with this person if they're the reason why. And you're going to let them know what's up. Fix it or don't. For a lot of you. Yes, because you're having the triumph and the success. You have this new opportunity. You are cutting your sword. You are the holder of the sword of the truth. And you're saying, and I'm cutting through anything that wants to hold me back. I'm not going through this karmic cycle anymore. I am done. I am breaking the chains. This sword broke the chains. And this is what because you've learned. You're saying, I'm done. I'm over the heartache and the loss. I'm over the Three of Swords. I am done. My intuition is spot on. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Divine. Yes, intuition to the devil. I am clearly aware now of what you are doing or what this is doing to me. Whether it is a thing, right, or whether it is a person, you know what it is doing to you, and you totally can see this is where my karmic problem is. This is this is what is excessive within my life. This is what is damaging my life, whether it's a, whatever it could be. It could be anything. Overeating, drinking, alcohol, a person wanting you to party, anything. Everybody's story is different, but you know the devil now, and you see the temptation. And if this temptation is trying to tell you, no, come back over here, as the devil likes to do, you're saying, oh no, I clearly see exactly what's going on. I'm taking my sword and I'm cutting them chains. See you later, Gator. Because I'm tired of the heartache and the loss. I'm tired of the Three of Swords. I'm exhausted from this situation. I'm tired of going back and forth through this. And I'm not doing it anymore. So you are freeing yourself. The Aquarian energy is wonderful energy for this reading. Oh my God, because it is allowing you to free yourself. It says, let's get free. Free yourself. Oh, for the love of what? For the freedom loving you. Be the bird. Fly free. Right? The bottom of the deck, guys, I just want you to know it has the wisdom. The wisdom, the Hierophant. It says you have learned through this process. You have trusted. You have faith. You have learned. I want to take this as well of you have learned enough that you have defeated that temptation. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Where you felt like it was hopeless. Oh my God. But then you had patience. And you got yourself balanced and became aware of the situation. Oh my God, this is the most beautiful reading. Oh my God. Yes, yes, yes. So these are the cards at the bottom of the deck after the wisdom is. Actually, it's going backwards. I should do it the other way around. Okay, so after the wisdom, it says, I see what you're doing. You're saying because it was a hopeless situation and I didn't know what to do about the situation, but I kept the faith alive. I have the wisdom to now see where I need to put my faith. I rested and rejuvenated. I gave myself some patience. I'm balancing myself. I do not want this conflict and defeat of this temptation, and I have become aware. I have become the magician. I know who I am and what I am capable of doing, and I'm pulling myself out of this situation, and it was like magic. It really was kind of like magic. Because it was almost like one night you sat there, you were probably in the mid-month, you could be crying, maybe the end-month, and you got strong. You got strong. And even if you're not crying, right, you maybe got mad. You know, if you're males, you probably got mad, right? Disheartened, pissed off, and said no more. Women, you got mad, you got sad, you know, you probably cried, and still mad, and said no more. And that's where that sword came out. As soon as you became the magician, you got your sword out, your sword of truth out, and you said, that's it. But I still think it's in the mid-month. Because as soon as you got your authority back, I think this is all just before the authority. Because then you woke up and said, you know what, I see the truth, and I am upset, and I want to be my own emperor. I don't need all this. And that's, you know, take it how it resonates. Everybody's going to be a little different. But I'm telling you, that's pretty much how this is. And it's like, you listen to me now. If you're dealing with a person who is the devil, you're telling them, you listen to what I have to say. Or maybe you didn't want conflict because you're not conflictable. And you said, you know, I'm overwhelmed. I'm packing my shit and I'm out. Right? Take it how it is. Everybody's a little different. But you know what? So, yeah. Because you're tired of standing your ground. You're tired of being in a challenge mode. You're tired of the competition. You're tired of this. If it's the bottle, you threw them all away and you said, get the hell out of here. I'm throwing this whole 6-pack away. No more beer. No more alcohol. No more that, you know what I mean? And just, I think you got medieval though. I don't care if you're crying. I don't care if you're pissed. You could be screaming. Whatever emotion that you're bringing out into this situation, it shows the confidence and the superiority of you taking back what is yours. And that's what frees you. Because that's that, I've had freaking enough. Because as soon as this truth comes out and justifies itself, when you see it in a whole new way and you say, I want my life back, no more of this up and down, down and out, holding me back, that's it. That's it, guys. That is it. Overall card for the intuition, getting smart. I know now. The devil can't hold me back. Absolutely. Woo! Hello. Having a transition, making an ending to the devil. You're telling the devil, take a hike. See you later, Gator. I know where this is. I see my codependencies on this situation. I see the destructive behavior. I see the toxicities. I see everything. Right? And I am out. And now you are definitely taking a butterfly effect and saying, I'm done. I'm changing and I'm transforming. And I'm not going to allow this anymore. Very powerful reading. Very beautiful reading. And yeah, you guys, you did learn. Boy. And you just remember though, guys, that the devil always wants to come back no matter what to try to tempt you again. Because he's never ever done. You know, they want to, I just want you to know, no matter how much power you have, keep that power within yourself, because within a couple of months, he might try to show his ugly face again. And I'm just meaning the devil himself. It doesn't mean a person. It could be somebody drinking and they're like, hey, you want an alcohol? And then you'd be tempted to want to do so. That temptation, right? So just make sure that you're always keeping yourself strong, because you just never know when that devil wants to show its ugly face, or that temptation and that test, right? Because the universe likes to test us to see, did you really break that karmic test, right? Okay, my friends, until next time, keep strong. You guys are so strong. I'm so, oh my God, I'm like overwhelmed. It's just, this is amazing. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.